Amonos with Ricky Novella. Amonos. Ricky Novella. Don't be a bun. Don't be a bun. Welcome back to another episode of Amonos with Ricky Novella. This is episode 44. Shout out to Mindbuzz Media for helping produce this shit. What's up, Gil?
Mindbuzz Media forever. What's up, Ricky?
Get your mind right, dude. Fuck yeah. It's Super Bowl weekend. We're fucking here. I don't care about the Super Bowl this year because I hate the Chiefs and Eagles. I hope they win. But fuck Taylor Swift. Fuck Travis Kelce. Fuck ISIS. Fuck all these terrorists.
Fuck ICE.
Fuck ICE. For sure, fuck ICE. But I have a special guest, dude. This guy, I was on his podcast a few weeks ago. It's Early Morning Podcast, man. This guy is a killer in the OC. Dude, we don't really know each other that well, but we always are fucking nice to each other, and we always fucking, we connect. There's little people that you don't really know, but you connect. I just want to give a good fucking introduction to Vic motherfucking G.
Damn, dude, you're fucking good at that, dude. Fuck. Thank you for having me. Thank you, dude.
How are you, buddy?
Good, man. You're right. That is funny. I remember when you came over to do EMP a couple weeks ago. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna send this guy my address. We talked at comedy clubs and at open mics, but he seems chill. I think we'll have like a good riff sesh. It was fine, dude.
He's not gonna steal anything from my house. He's not gonna fucking murder me or anything.
I'm like, yeah, I'm by myself here in the studio, but hopefully it's all good. We're in a basement right now, dude.
Dude, yeah, dude.
Yeah, Gil's the man too. Shout out, Gil.
Thank you. Don't give him too much credit. No.
Welcome.
Yeah, man. So, dude, let's get the fucking the bird out of the way.
For sure. Oh, shout out
dude.
the birds, dude. Thank you for being kind enough to say that you're rooting for my team.
Yeah,
this year,
I am.
so.
My Saints, they disappointed me. We were looking like a Super Bowl contender, but then fucking injuries happened. But how do you feel, dude? How do you feel another year? Is it another year that they're in the Super Bowl? Or
Yeah, it is. Okay,
Yeah.
so dude, I get shit for this all the time. Shout out my boy Jay. I'm gonna send him this. He is it my fault that I like a good team?
Yeah.
I was not into football most of my life. I thought football was gay because I got called gay by football guys for playing soccer.
Yeah.
So I was like,
yeah.
fuck you guys. You guys are the lame ones. Biggest sport in the United States, most popular. Then, my boy puts me on. It happened to be the first Super Bowl that I really paid attention to was the one they were in. And I'm like, I'm going to root for these guys.
And that's when they won, right?
No, they didn't.
Oh,
no,
okay.
they didn't. But I'm like, these guys are fun. And then they're like the scumbags. So I love that. Everyone fucking hates them. I have a fucking eagle tattooed on me. Sorry, dude. I like a good team, bro. I like a good team, man. But yeah, I'm fucking fired up for tomorrow. Fired up, dude.
I hope they win. Fucking Barkley is a fucking
Saquon is a beast.
He has a
dude.
revolution of his fucking career. He's out of the fucking Giants, and we'll see. Hopefully the fucking refs don't fucking give the fucking title to the Chiefs, because
Bro, you know what I love about, it's great. Obviously, I don't want that either. But I love the memes that come out after every Chiefs win. Like of him like French kissing Roger Goodell.
yeah,
Like,
AI's crazy, bro.
Of
AI's
course.
crazy.
My favorite one is the jersey swap. He does the jersey
with the
swap
ref, with the ref, yeah. Dude, what would be like you'd be nervous for? Like, let's say AI, like we're famous.
Oh, don't.
Right?
Okay, I thought you were gonna ask me if let's say AJ Brown gets hurt tomorrow.
No. Like
Jesus Christ! Don't already put that juju out there.
Don't put that juju on me, Ricky Bobby.
Fucking A, dude. But,
No,
okay,
like
AI.
AI. Like, what if like the next day you wake up and you're like, fuck, man, they made this AI shit about me. What would be your worst fear about that?
Man, fear, like worst, like I wake up and I've just like 100 texts of like me naked somehow.
Yeah. Making out with fucking Simon.
Watch,
or
I just
something.
put that out in the fucking universe now. It's gonna happen. Watch. No, I don't know, man. You know what I have thought of, which was trippy? Probably like my voice getting mimicked or altered into something being said. I've said
Oh,
so
shit.
much shit on record at this point that like I'm not even saying what it would be. I don't know what it would be, but I would if I heard like my voice perfectly, like me talking on a pod. Because have you heard those AI pods?
Yeah.
Bro, it's a trip.
Yeah, because it
It'll-
sounds just like
It
it.
sounds just like you, and it sounds like shit you would say.
Yeah.
So like, if I got sent a clip of me and being like, "Yo, did I say that?" That would probably trip me the fuck. But there's way worse things. I don't know.
Gil, clip that. Work on it. We're gonna make Vixen like
Upload that to
Upload
sell that. Yeah, there
Sell
you
it.
go.
Yeah, dude, that'd be crazy. I think I'd be like in fear of like maybe like the shit that I do behind door, like closed doors, like
Getting
fuck,
picked
like,
up or something.
like just fucking the porn I watch, and like, oh, this is Ricky watching tranny porn.
You
and
just
it
aired
fucking-
yourself out
I
right
was like,
there, dude.
Or here's Ricky looking at fucking stepbrother and stepsister fucking porn.
That's normal now, dude. That is. Well, thank you for bringing that up. That fucking bothers me, dude. I can go on about. I don't know why that's so normalized. The incest, dude. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see sister or step anything in porn when I'm going to click on a porno, dude. Why do I want to be reminded of family with my dick in my hand, dude?
I disagree.
Oh man,
like-
you might
I'm
have
like-
had some weird fucking relationships then, dude. Oh man, I just don't love it. I don't love it at all.
I love it.
God damn it, Gil's over here like you motherfuckers.
Gil's
dude.
quiet because he's just like, hey.
I know,
dude,
I wonder what's
fucking-
going-
Hey, keep me out of there.
Sometimes we spend too much time here in the basement that we just fucking,
I'll be honest, dude, I
Watch
try to
porn,
get off porn. Like I try to like go on spouts where like I just don't
Dude,
watch porn.
honestly, I've done that too. I've done like I think the most that I've done without masturbating was like 3 months,
Damn.
and that shit was killer, bro. But like,
Were you on the NoFap thing?
what is that?
NoFap, jerking off.
Oh, yeah, no
Because,
jerking
like,
off. Yeah, I was
you're
just
trying to fucking keep your test in. It's like a bro science thing.
See, I don't know if that's true or not because people are saying like, no,
I
you
don't
should
think
be
it's fucking true, dude.
masturbating a lot, get your
Yeah.
testosterone up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was just like, no, I'm doing it too often. Like, I gotta just fucking chill. Like, even I'm gonna be fucking bold. I remember this one time I was like taking ashwagandha pills. I was taking zinc, and like it's all fucking for you to get fucking like horny and shit,
Are you
right?
doing this intentionally? Like,
Because I
you're-
was trying to get more muscle.
You're trying to like oh, I was like, you're trying to like have a
muscle.
kid?
No. I was because that helps you like get more muscle.
Get
and, like,
jacked and shit. Okay.
so it was like fuck with me, and then I was still
Like
working.
how? Like fucking with your sex drive?
No, I was getting like super fucking horny. Super horny. It'd be crazy. I'll be in the office where I used to work at. And I'm just like, fuck, dude, I'm fucking hard right now, dude.
Like fucking high school.
Yeah,
Like, you just
yeah.
get fucking
So I remember like when like the office kind of started like leaving. I was like one of the last ones there.
you fucking jerked off at work, man.
Yeah, in the fucking bathroom, bro. I was just like, I'm gonna go rub one out, dude. I'm gonna go rub one out. You.
There you go.
And
See that's what you're going back to. You get clipped saying that you did that to a tranny porn, dude. There you go, Gil. Sell that
That's
shit,
where
bro.
it is. That's where it is.
Yeah.
I'll be
dude.
honest, I've done that at work too, but it was a one-man office. It was me and my one boss. That was it. So I felt less
I
awkward.
was
about it.
one of the few guys that worked there, so like the men's bathroom was like pretty like
Chill.
empty.
Yeah,
So I
I'm
was like,
fine cranking one out
I'm
right
just
here.
gonna go rub one out, dude.
But you had to do it, right?
Dude, I had to because I
I
was
know
just like,
what horny you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that it's literally high school horny, bro.
you get frustrated, bro. You're just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going in. I'm going in like Lil Wayne.
Though the one and only time that I actually did that, I had to because I was wearing like slacks. You know, slacks
Are fucking thin, yeah.
thin, dude. And
They'll show what's going on, dude.
Exactly,
Showing
So-
that moose knuckle.
Exactly. So I had to release, dude.
I love how we're talking about it like it's a medical thing.
It's
is.
probably a
I
problem.
got so horny I had to come.
I had to, dude.
And then
Dude, that's
chicks
how
are
people.
like, we get objectified, and we're like, dude, we're just horny.
We're just horny, dude.
We're
It-
just horny.
You just gotta rub one out before you start shooting up the place or fucking beat somebody's ass or
For real. Yeah,
So-
it is, dude. It is what we do every time. The classic. You can't sleep. You jerk off.
Exactly.
You can't sleep. It's what puts you to bed.
That should be in medical books.
They should
Think
teach you
about
that in fucking in health class.
Yeah.
You're talking about fucking being bricked up, dude.
Bricked up. That's a good
transition.
That's a good transition. Before we go to that transition, was I
What's
proud
up?
of me masturbating in the bathroom?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'm
But
proud
is
of
my
you.
prostate healthy? It is, all right?
You probably that was probably a great release.
It was a great
dude.
nut.
You're
Dude.
like
It was a great nut. It was a great nut.
probably slept like an angel. Like you would hair back orgasm, dude. Like
I'm
Just fucking. Oh my
Right
god.
there at your desk,
Right there, my dad's like, oh,
smoking
fuck.
a cigarette.
Like,
Ricky, you
no
can't be smoking here.
sex.
Shut up. I just had a good nut.
That'd be hilarious.
All right. Speaking about Bricked Up, dude. So this is the second show at the Brea Improv where it's all Brea Improv employees.
Yeah.
That's Gage Johnson. That's Joe Alvarez. That's Simon Phillips. That's
Amanda.
Amanda
Slater.
Slater. I always want to say Heath Slater. That's a wrestler. And then Moy Alvarez
Yeah.
and yourself, dude. How does it
Correct.
feel to get another fucking show going on there?
It's dope, dude. It's sick. It's very sick. I mean, it's cool. First of all, that we had the first opportunity that the management gave us. Like, they're like, "Yo, we're cool with an employee showcase," and we just wanted to show them we could move tickets and we're funny. We were able to do that.
Yep.
So that's why they're letting us do another one. But it's sick, dude. Like, whenever you get to do like a legit ass club and like a reputable place, and I work there, so I see some of the best comics in the world regularly, and then I get to go on that stage with my bros and we get to have fun. It's really cool, dude.
Yeah, it
It's
was
awesome.
the first show was really fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I think I was proud of you guys.
Dude, we sold like, not to brag, but like 400 tickets, dude. You know how cool that is?
Yeah.
It's fucking sick to fill up. And like I said, we see headliners in there, like 60, 70 people come that are like national acts that travel the country rather. And we were able to do it, the six of us, and fucking have a great show. It was fun as hell.
Yeah,
So,
it was a fun show. So it's cool to see that you guys got booked for another one.
yeah.
And speaking, dude, I've seen you open up for Ian Finance too.
I know, that was funny. That was like one of the first times that we met outside of seeing, or
Yeah.
like ran into each other outside of them. That's right, dude. Yes. So that's that's one of the cool parts about being there is, if they need somebody, hey, this guy's a comic, he can open. Or it's usually like Ian, he was just chill. He was like, if somebody wants to do a spot, like he just asked the management, was like, somebody wants to do a spot, I'll give him some time.
That's cool, dude.
Because he
That's
just
fucking awesome.
knows that like the door guys are mostly stand-ups. He's one of those guys that knows that. So he even fucking paid. It was really cool. He paid me.
Hell yeah.
I did like 10 minutes. He gave me $20. I got to go right back off and watch him kill. It was really cool, dude.
Yeah, it was that show was pretty interesting. That fool took your shirt off. I remember everybody
He's
was
wild, man. Dude. We took a picture. He was grabbing my dick. I was not expecting that. He just grabbed my dick in the middle. He has like I almost want to say like, you know how nuts Steve-O was when he was on drugs?
Yeah.
That's how Ian is when he's sober. He's just crazy, dude. He's a great energy. Like when I was backstage, I think you could tell I was a little nervous because like he's a pretty big, well-known dude.
Yeah.
And it was the first time, like you said, I was opening for him basically. So I was like, dude, the last time I saw you, you were on Are You Garbage? I don't know if you know that
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah,
I was
know
like,
that.
I know all the Cousin Ian shit, like all that stuff. He's like, dude, you're the bro. Dapped me up. Was like, kill it. So he was a nice guy, man. He was really
Then he
cool.
proceeded to grab your nuts.
And then he grabbed my nuts in the picture
Hell
after.
yeah, dude. That sounds like my type of guy, though, dude. Hopefully he can grab my nuts one day.
I didn't mind. I was cool with it, dude. I was like, I'll take 10 minutes, $20 and a nut grab, dude. That's cool with me.
Hell yeah. Terry Crews couldn't. And that was for millions. Comedy.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, that guy does get flamed for being a pussy for that. It's not talked about enough, I would say.
I don't know. I feel like if a producer grabbed my dick and was like,
Wasn't
I
it
have
a
the
chick?
power.
Wait.
It was a dude.
Wait, what happened?
So it came out that Terry Crews was at a party, and I think he might have been the only black guy like in White Chicks.
Oh.
And
Like in White
the
Chicks.
producer came up to him, and he grabbed his
There was
dick.
tons of black guys.
Is it a mostly black film?
No, it wasn't. What do you mean?
Marlon Wayans? Dude?
No, they
the
were
Wayans brothers.
They were doing whiteface. What are you talking about?
I get what he's saying now. I get what he's saying now.
And then I guess the producer came up to him and he's like, "Oh, you think you have the power? I have the power." And he grabs his dick in front of everybody. Oh. So I mean, like, if a producer came up to me and grabbed my dick and said he has the power, I'd be like, "Yeah, just put me as the next fucking Batman,
That's exactly
bro."
what everybody gave him shit for. But I thought it was different. I thought it was a chick that like touched his inner thigh, and he was like, "I'm a married man," and like went on a whole like media thing, being like, "I got assaulted and groped." I thought it was a chick. I mean, if a dude did it, I'd be like, "Yeah, just put me in a fucking pay me $20 million for another stupid movie."
I don't know if that's fully true.
I know that's what's great about pod. You just
But
say it,
I
dude.
think that's what happened.
Just
Don't
say
fact
it.
check
Who
me,
gives
fact
a
check me,
fuck?
fact
No,
check me.
no. Too much fact checking is happening now.
Yeah.
Just say shit, dude.
Hell yeah.
Say shit. when nobody used to be able to check you on shit. Now, let me Google that real quick. Every time, dude, it's like, no, let's just have fun. Let's believe in the reality we tell each other.
That's true.
Bush did 9/11. Believe it if you want. Like, it's cool. Like, I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
He did. He did.
Like, I've never heard that
I never
theory
heard
before.
that, dude. Fucking, I thought it was the aliens, dude. I don't know. I thought it was the Mexicans that.
Speaking of, real quick, I was when I asked about Amonos, the name of the pod, I was like, dude, I've heard that, and it was like Dora. I just heard the Dora theme song in my head. I was like, that's where I know that shit, bro.
Dora. Yeah.
Come on, everyone, let's go.
Amonos. Yeah. Well, that's kind of why I chose the name Amonos. Like, the name Amonos came from my friends and I just saying Amonos, like,
Okay.
Amonos, Amonos a la verga,
God,
And
got you.
Amonos is just fun. I think everybody can remember Amonos.
Yeah,
and,
it flows off the tongue. I get it. It's a good name.
and then just the journey, like right now, we're going on for a journey right now.
For sure, dude. For
So-
sure. Speaking of journeys, I was at a journey last night, dude. One of the
Dude,
worst
yeah,
shows
you were
of my
telling
life,
me, dude. I know for a fact it was not a good time. You were telling me about it in detail, and
If I had to go home and get home at 1:30 and drink like 8 beers just to knock myself out, it's a bad night, dude. It's a bad night, dude. If you contemplate driving off the 101 freeway, it's a bad night, dude.
It's a bad night. That's us every Wednesday, huh, Gil? Every Wednesday, open mic, puro last comedy open mic, dude.
No, but
Yeah.
it's bad shows happen, you know. You just have to take it on the chin. But like, yeah, man, when everything start to finish just goes terribly at a show, like at a respectable club, it sucks, man. It really
No,
sucks.
I get that. You hear like comedians that make it big. They're like, you need to go to those shitty shows.
Exactly.
You need to experience that.
Yeah,
But like the fact that like you work so hard to get those people in. First of all, right?
to get
They're
to
not.
that
They're not.
stage.
They're not cheap tickets.
Yeah,
And then to get hounded every fucking hour of the day to sell your tickets.
oh yeah.
Also, like
Fuck that guy.
the show already being an hour and a half in, and then you don't get to do your time until after that. No,
Yeah,
it's fucked
dude,
up.
Oh,
It
it
sucked.
started that late.
Bro, it was supposed to start at 9:45. It started at 10:30.
Oh shit.
And then
And that show runs like 90 minutes. And then the people
Yeah.
that actually push tickets and all that shit, then they get 5. I said, fuck it. I ran the I was a black comic last night. I was like, my name's Vic G. I'm black now, bro.
Vic G's all like, women be shopping.
Bro,
Women be shopping, don't they?
if I did a Bernie Mac, what's up, motherfuckers? Like,
What's
just
up,
go,
motherfucker?
I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers. Oh my god, damn! I should have done that.
That would have been so
That
fucking
would
funny.
have. But yeah, by the time fucking I was on, half the room wanted to put a gun in their mouth for being there, and the other half left. And you just have to address it. You gotta kind of be like, look, I know you guys want to fucking go to bed right now. I do too. Like this, whatever, dude. Those shows happen. You gotta, like, I told you, I was in a badass mood. I was all grumpy. I drove from fucking OC to Pasadena and was in traffic and all the shit, whatever. And then my boy Bert, shout out Bert Hung, dude, positive ass dude. He's one of my oldest friends, is like doing comedy. Like, I mean, like I met him 4 years ago when I first started, and
Yeah.
we've been tight since. Like, he comes over to barbecue and shit. Like,
Oh, fuck yeah, that's cool.
he's the bro. So he was just being like way more positive about it than me, and like that was the only, like you were saying, he's like, dude, how many times have we heard horror stories like this at the store or at the improv down the or in what's it called, like the Lab, dude.
Yeah.
The Lab is a hard room in what's it called, Hollywood. So, you know, it happens. You just got to take it on the chin and be like, hey, it was just a bad night of work. But
Yeah, 100%. That's a good way to put it. Just a bad night.
of work, man. Not every day is gonna be good. You just got to take it on the chin, you know.
Would you do it again? No, but you know.
Not for that guy.
Fuck
Fuck
no.
that guy. He could eat a dick for real. But I was gonna say the good thing I was trying to think of when I got off stage was just being all grumpus, was like, that was the experience, you know. That's the experience. Being a stand-up, you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. You don't know
Yeah.
You don't know how one person is gonna receive something. You don't know how one person is gonna if they're gonna spaz. You don't know. You never know what's gonna happen. But when I got off, I don't know if I told you, the sound guy was like, "Bro, you need that tape." He's like, "Give me your email right now. You need to get clips of that." So that was worth it, I
Oh
guess.
shit, that's cool. Yeah.
So
yeah.
me telling the guy to shut the fuck up and get in his face 3 times, maybe good for a bricked up promo or something. I don't know, but that was cool. When he came up to me and was like, dude, I'm a comic. You need that. Like, you definitely need that. And I was like, all right, word.
Fuck
So-
yeah, dude. As much as it sucked, maybe like that's true. Like that guy telling you like, oh, you need that clip and you post it, it can boost up a lot
I know.
of things, you know?
I hate those clips though, bro. I hate because I don't really like consider myself a crowd work comic. I'll do crowd work every now and then, but not to like that's the only thing.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And that's all I could do last night because the room was just
They
a
were just
circus.
done. They were just fucking. Yeah.
It was a circus, so you couldn't do anything different other than address the fucked up retard up front. So all I could do to try to keep them on my side or anything, dude. But yeah, it happens, bro. Take it on the chin.
Well, I'm glad you experienced that because it's not to be a hater, but it's like you need that. You need that. It's gonna give you tough skin.
For sure.
And when it comes to the good shows, you know, you gotta appreciate the good shows.
I was just gonna say, like, I was supposed to do a show tonight at the Laugh Factory, and that would have just given me so much juice to go up there and just crush. Because then
Yeah.
if I get a good room, I could do actually good material, and like then I'll have a good tape and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit, it needs to happen just to like fuel the fire, man. Get a little feeling
And
in
you
your
and you
nuts.
don't. I remember I had asked you on your podcast, or I think we talked about it before your podcast. You don't really post your clips or anything.
I
like
don't
that,
know,
right?
man. I should probably do it more. That was like, I try to tell myself that should be your New Year's resolution, is to try to fucking be more active on social media. I rarely post the clips from the pod, clips from my stand up. Just don't like it, man. I'm not a social media guy. And people
feel
come
that.
up to me and they're like, dude, why do you like hide yourself? Like you're trying to be, I'm like, I just don't like Instagram. I don't know, bro. I'm not trying to, it's not like an act or anything, but I also do think keeping yourself a little bit private helps.
Yeah, I know. I like the last clip that I wanted to post up about like my stand up, right? Was it was for our showcase, and like Gil sent me the footage, and I was like, oh, this is fucking dumb. You know, like,
Exactly,
I'm like,
dude.
God
I
damn.
hate myself. Why do I
Yeah,
want to
I'm like-
put more of myself out there, dude?
And like before, I used to just put the clips and say fuck it, and I think you do need to kind of have that fuck it attitude. And just
you
post
definitely
it.
have to.
But
dude.
I feel that too, because I'm like, dude, like, I rather have people come to my show to see me do stand up, but also you have to kind of like put yourself out there and just not care, because there's comics that post a lot of shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
There's comics that put stuff on that they're at open mics and
that
fucking
are
doing.
horrible.
That's
dude.
bad. It ruins it.
Horrible,
Dude.
horrible quality, horrible stand up.
Bro, it'll be like leaned up against the fucking beer on a table
Yeah.
at an open mic on a Tuesday night.
Right.
You don't need to share that with the whole world, brother.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't want to be that viewed like that. You know
Yeah,
what
no,
I'm saying?
I get that. That's why I just like no.
And that could be like an insecure thing about like just being like an insecure comedy thing, like where I don't want my peers to think of me like, but like when I see a dude's grid or a chick's grid that's and it's all just fucking thumbnails of them with a mic in their hand, I'm like, bro, have a personality, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I do be something else than just a stand-up comedian, dude. Go fishing. Go do something, bro. Cheer for the Eagles. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Go to Bricked Up Comedy. Dude.
Yeah,
Fucking-
go see something in real life. I don't know, man. But
No, I was the same. I remember when I first started, I was like, oh, I'm gonna post me like working, you know, like just clips of not clips, but like stories of me, like, oh, I'm at this mic, you know. And then I'm like, oh, that's like
that gets lame too.
it gets lame, and it's also too like, why do you need to show the world that you're working?
You
like,
don't,
work in
dude.
silence, you know.
For
Let
sure.
your own work when it comes down to, you know, speak for itself. But
Dude, I remember one of my like first shows I did maybe at this club that doesn't even exist anymore. It's called the Pasadena Comedy. Have you done THC, the Hollywood Comedy? You ever been there? It's on Melrose.
I don't think so.
Okay, it's a really good room to like. It's a good room for mics, and it's a hard room too for shows. It's a
Yeah.
small black box. Yeah. Anyway, this chick that
okay, I
owns
think I know
it,
what
she
that is.
used to own one in Pasadena too. And like one of my first shows, it was on. Again, speaking of chaotic shows, it was on St. Patrick's Day,
Oh,
and I was probably less than a year in, and everyone was fucked up. Everybody, because it started at like 9:30. Everybody would be just pre-gaming at the bar. Like I thought people would be a little tipsy. We were giving out shots too at the door.
Oh,
With
fuck.
every ticket, you got a shot of Irish whiskey or whatever. And bro, again, chaos ensues. I recorded the whole set. Same thing like how fucking Gil said, like, it'll be not worth it. I recorded it just because I was new and like I wanted to see what it looked like. I sent it to my producer and I was like, yo, can you upload this to YouTube? I just kind of want to have it for me to see it. Puts Vic G's special. Vic G live at the Pasadena Comedy Special. I'm like, bro, this is the first set I've ever put out. It's not a special. Change that, my man.
Everybody's doing specials now, dude. Fuck it, you know what I mean?
Exactly, bro.
But that's usually I ask like the guests that I have on like embarrassing moments. Do you feel like that was your most
It
embarrassing
was a
moment?
learning moment.
It was a learning moment?
It wasn't super embarrassing, but because I sent it to some people. I'm like, yeah, because they're like, you do stand up? Like, what is it like? And then I have my cousin fucking heckling me in the middle of the set. So it was cool to have. That's why I wanted to, like I said, just have the footage and put it out there. Somebody might find it funny. And yeah. Dude, it was just a learning moment, bro.
It was a learning moment.
It was
No,
a learning
100%. And we need, like you said, we need those moments. We need those moments to fucking learn to maybe not post everything. You
Of
know?
course, dude. Yeah. Gil said it perfectly, bro. I couldn't agree more. Not everything needs to be fucking out there, bro. Not everything needs to be out there.
It's like the same thing when like comics post like, oh, I'm gonna be here tonight, right? You know, I guess like when you have shows, yes, put the fucking shows, put where you're gonna start working, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But when you post an open mic that you're gonna be on an open mic, it's kind of like,
Dude. Don't get me started.
I'll do that to promote the homies, mics.
yeah, no, that's
Like, I'll do that,
different.
but,
That's
yo,
different.
pull up. Like, come to this.
Yeah,
if you
support
if,
this mic.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. If you're a stand-up or if like you're not doing anything, come through.
But
you
if
know?
but if it's like,
But I'm not like, check me out. I'm on stage right now at a barber shop. You know?
yeah,
It doesn't need to be that. It's not that serious, man. Like Moy, I'll shout out my boy Moy. Like you said, he just started running a mic and like I kind of helped produce it with whatever he needs and
Yeah.
shit like that at this barber shop in Fullerton called Ambition. You should actually pull up, bro.
yeah, I know. I want to
yeah.
go. I want to go.
You
I
should
just,
pull up, bro.
right.
It's on Thursdays, right?
Every other Monday.
Every other Monday.
oh,
Okay.
hell
Yeah, every other Monday. So. Yeah, they're like, I'll take pictures of my homies there because
Yeah,
I
that's
want it's
that.
like I want
Right.
them, like I want to gas them up and I want to support Moy's mic, so I'll always be like, yo, pull up if you're in the area or whatever like that, but not like, hey, dude, like come fucking see, I'm killing it, I'm
killing
working.
it. The
No,
mic.
but what we are talking about is actual like comics making a flyer.
Yeah.
that
People do
says-
that, bro.
that says shows.
Oh
and
yeah,
the
yeah,
dates,
yeah.
And it shows like the name of the
Open mic.
open mic, but they're promoting.
Oh, like it's a date, like
Like
they're
it's a
on the
date.
road.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's too much, man. You need to fucking drink a decaf coffee if you're doing that, dude. Relax, bro.
Oh
Holy
yeah,
shit.
dude. It's Gil and I talk about like we get frustrated sometimes with this like how comedy is, right? Like in the moment, like
Mm-hmm.
it's a beautiful time to do comedy because there's a lot of ways for you to get like booked on shows and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things now we're just like, oh man, like this is
It's okay to call people lame and gay every now and then. That's what we're supposed to
you.
do.
Thank you.
That's what we're supposed to do. I don't like to talk shit on comics. I don't think that's what we're doing.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I know how hard it is and how annoying it can be. Like I said, I wanted to drive off the freeway last night, over a 5-minute set, but whatever. Like I know how shit can be, but dude, posting a flyer of an open mic. Come on, my man. Try a little, be like I said, step outside, bro. Go do something else, man. You need to chill, bro.
So in conclusion, you can see me every other Wednesday. At the
I was gonna say you host the mic, like you host the mic. You know what it's like.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
Gil, do you host too?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
See, Gil, when it comes to our open mic, he just wants everything to run smoothly.
Got
you. I'm grateful that he gives me. He's like, go up there, dude. And I'll tell him, hey, dude, like whenever you want to take the clipboard, or if I'm getting like tired, I'm like, dude, take the clipboard.
Co-host it or whatever.
And
Yeah.
and he'll do it. I think we have a good like thing going on,
Sure.
because we have an understanding of what.
I've
what we
only
want.
heard good. I haven't fucking come out, dude. I thought for some reason I don't want to air out where we are. I thought this was way farther from where I am. I thought we were way closer to L.A.
Oh no,
This was
It's
like a 30-minute drive for me, 25-minute drive, dude.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, I was like, God damn, dude, like that place is far. But I just haven't been out here. I haven't been out in this like area in a minute. So
Yeah, I mean, with traffic, it kind of takes some time, especially from where you're from. It might take some time.
Okay.
But like, since we do run the mic late, I don't think it would be a problem for you to get.
I've
on
only
here.
heard good things, dude. Zach's been here a few times. I know my boy Zach, and he said,
Oh yeah, Zach. Yeah, he's
bald
another.
homie. He needs to do fucking stand up more. That's a guy that's funny that should, you know?
Yeah.
Not these fucking retards that are posting flyers for. God damn. Like, dudes that like are actually funny, like, should be. Whatever.
Yeah, Zach is cool. He's been here a few times. I remember said his name wrong fucking last time, but I'm a retard.
He changes it every time.
Zach. I was like, Zach? Is Zach in the room?
Dude, he'll go by, like, yeah.
Zach.
He'll go by Zooks. He'll go by Zach Allen. Like,
Zach Allen.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you doing this, dude? Just fucking. But yeah, he's one of the dudes that like respects it. He's like, I don't want to consider myself even a comic if I only do it every now and then.
Yeah.
Like he's like, you guys really are in the lab. Like you're doing it. Like he was already. I don't suck his dick, but he's already like he's a fucking killer rapper. He's already traveled.
Fuck, he raps?
Yeah, man, he has sick dude. He works with all the biggest artists as like their personal photographer. Like
Yeah, I've seen he does photography. Yeah.
For Rick Rubin, for all he has a cool ass life. Like he's already traveled for playing music in bands, and he's like, kind of just does the stand up thing is like I don't want to say like a hobby, but he does it for fun, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And he doesn't put himself on that level of like. Dude, I'm like fucking Louis C.K. Let me sit on it. Let me fucking grab the mic all cool and lean on it like Bill Burr. Like he gets the like craft or whatever. Like not to be lame. And he respects it, dude. He respects it. That's why he changes his name. He wants to be anonymous.
I want to start changing my name now. Gil, what would be a good name to go on for the next time we go to open mic?
Novea, Papa Smurf.
Yeah,
Papa
there we go.
Smurf.
Go like full on like rapper.
Ducky Novea.
Ducky. Ducky would be a good one.
Ducky would be. Ducky's
Ducky.
Loki. Yeah, that was a good dude.
Rico Suave.
Rico. Yeah.
And just come out with my chest hair out.
There's probably a comic with that name.
Yeah,
There has to be,
probably.
dude.
It'd be a good porn name, Rico Suave.
Yeah. Ducky Suave.
Ducky Suave.
we
Dude,
go.
Ducky Suave.
I don't know.
Vic,
That would be funny.
Vic Suave.
Yeah.
Dude, sounds like a shampoo.
Duck Suave.
Duck Suave. We'll see.
Shampoo.
We'll see the next alias I come up with.
Yeah, character. You could just go full on fucking Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh!
Dude, I was listening to a pod actually on my way here where one of the producers of the pod is he said that his teacher was Dice Clay or is Dice Clay's sister, and they're like super embarrassed about his like persona and shit.
Where are they? Oh,
They're right here.
Oh shit. Yeah. Toss me one. Right there.
There you go. Good hands.
So is his teacher? Who would you want to like? Let's say like
He's
if you
a
had,
Jew, dude.
He's a
It's a Jewish, sort of a Jewish, traditional Jewish family, and he goes acting like a fucking wop from Brooklyn, not from Brooklyn, from like Queens, like that hates women.
dude, he does. Fucking Dice Clay
Yeah,
does
he's
this
like,
shit.
full. I love that. I
Dude,
love that.
Can you believe back in the day, man? Sold out fucking stadiums.
Yeah, man.
That is freaking.
He still
wild.
has
For
a good
his
following.
for his act. Dude.
I know, dude. Like the hickory,
Yeah.
like all that shit. Yeah, bro. That was like killer.
Yeah.
That was killer. Apparently, this is what he was saying. The producer was saying like this is. He was like he had inside info from his teacher. He was a failing actor. He was trying to be an actor. Dice went to an open mic, which happens all the time. Actors are like, I'm a thespian. I can obviously be funny on stage for strangers. I hate when that happens. But he went to an open mic, developed this persona, and was like, oh, this works. And just stuck with it. And now I think it's become him.
Yeah.
I think he's stuck in like Dice. I don't know, man.
Well, he actually came. He came out in
Shout out Dice, by the way. I want to say my dog is named after him.
Dice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does your dog go? Oh.
Dude, my dog is a spaz, so it's perfect name for him, bro.
Oh, Vic G, give me some food. Hey.
I hate bitches.
I hate bitches.
Who's got a cigarette? Fucking A.
That was good, dude. That was good. What I want to say is like he came off the character when he came out in the movie A Star Is Born, the reboot of it. He's in that movie.
Really?
Yeah, he's
as Dice. Or what?
Can
He
you
has a
believe
role?
this broad, Lady Gaga?
I can't see him any other way, bro.
No, he's not though. It's just I'm like, this guy looks so familiar, and then I looked it up and he's in the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it called? A Star Is? Why are we watching that?
Oh man, fucking bring up old times.
Yeah, I was a chick,
yeah,
right? I looked at
was,
Gil. I was like, had to be a chick shit, dude.
I went to see it with my ex-girlfriend at the time,
Okay.
and I cried.
Shut
we both
up.
cried. Yeah, dude, it's a sad movie, dude.
Really?
Bradley
Damn.
Cooper, dude, fucking.
That's the one with Lady Gaga too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Fucking-
See, I'm straight. Don't really know about that stuff. No.
Dude, what I wanted to ask, if you had a chance to get mentored by somebody like a comic, who would you
Damn.
want to get mentored by?
Fuck, what a question.
It's a good question.
It is a great question, man.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
that's good shit. Good podcasting right there. So good it made me freeze my brain. Low key, and I'm not even like a huge fan. I mean, I like his stand up and stuff, but I think Tom Segura. I feel like he knows what he's doing.
Dummy.
His
Dumb,
mom
yeah.
too. His mom cracks me up. Like, he does a good job of representing himself as a comedian, as a businessman, and what he's doing with YMH now. Like they have multiple podcasts that are under them.
Yep.
Like I feel like if he could like drop some knowledge on me, I would listen to him. You
Damn,
know?
you went like broad besides like comedy. I'm like over here like, dude, if Joey Diaz could just fucking mentor me, dude, and fucking
He would be, but he's a nutcase.
yeah, but like that's the thing. I would want a nutcase to just bring me out of more of my show and just be like, who gives a fuck, cocksucker? You Ricky Novea, you gotta do whatever you gotta do. All right,
But
cocksucker.
he does that already on podcasts.
Take this Death Star, Ricky Novea.
I mean, don't get me wrong. To have like a 30-minute green room session with him would probably be cool, but I feel like I would learn a lot more
From Tom Segura. Yeah, that's a good question. I mean,
Because
good answer.
I've heard him talk about like carrying himself as like he's like, dude, when you're a comic, like you don't really learn until like you start making a little bit of money, but you're your own business.
Yep, 100%.
Like you get paid in 1099s just like anybody else, but you get them from clubs. You represent yourself and until you get a management team, all this stuff. And I was like, damn, bro, that's smart. And then he invests it in like I said, other podcasts. They make him money now.
Yeah.
You know, like that would be dope, bro. And then his boy is a little bit too much for me, Bert, but not my guy Bert Kreischer.
Bert Hung. So Gil likes to say that we are like the
I think so.
like the
Dude,
Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer.
Honestly, that's a.
It was a
you
phenomenal
are
answer.
You're exactly fucking right.
With
Yeah.
what? With what?
But what you said
Yeah.
about like being mentored by Tom Segura.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate-
Businessman, what he's doing with his own studio. He's
Yeah.
a stand-up,
Dude,
successful
killing
stand-up.
it. Killing it.
Yep.
Successful stand-up, and his several podcasts that he does.
He's even been like he said shit where he's like, I've been working too much. Like he'll be honest with himself. He's like, dude, I need to spend more time with my family. I look at my schedule. I'm in 3 cities in 4 days. I don't know what day it is. Like I need to chill. And he'll admit that. He'll be like, I'm fucking up. I need to be with my kids. You know, I miss my wife. Like I respect that, dude. Like you don't need to pimp yourself out, so to speak, all the fucking time. And you know, he worked hard. He deserves it, bro.
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree. That's a really good answer.
He's one of the guys that I've heard him tell like stories about just shit shows and see rooms in LA and bringer shows and all that. And like, dude is really killing it. Fucking doing arenas, selling out. He's killing it, bro. So yeah.
I don't know if I don't know if like I don't like me personally, right? I don't know if I would want to do an arena show.
I don't think I would want to get that big either,
dude,
bro.
I'm cool with like selling out 4 nights of fucking at the Brea Improv, you know, Thursday fucking
Even
through
that
Sunday,
room
yeah.
is huge, bro.
But
Like,
I'd rather do that than be like, oh, fucking, let's go
pretty
do an
big
arena.
room.
I feel like, oh, dude, that's so many people. Fuck,
dude, doing like a 200-seater, 250-seater, 4 nights in a row, if I could sell that out, I'm happy, man.
Yeah.
That would be amazing as a headliner.
Yep,
I would be
100%.
very content with that. Of course, that's hard work and like we're speaking it into existence, so almost so to speak. But I don't know if I would want to. Everyone's like, I'm gonna do MSG one day. I'm like, first of all, are you? And then second of all, why do you want to do that? Why like you just to say you did? Like, yeah, it would be cool to say that, I guess, but like, you want to be surrounded by thousands of people that half of them are probably talking over you to their girlfriends or whatever. Like, and I've seen clips of bombs at arenas.
Yeah.
That I've like leaked to Reddit and shit, and I've seen people like fucking have a bad. People are booing. Like, that would suck, man. I'm talking about having a bad set at a small room last night. Bro, imagine getting heckled by like 10,000 people at a hockey rink, dude. Oh my God.
I think I'd rather do a show at the border. You know
Where's that? Oh. I was like, I haven't been to that room.
That room before.
Hey, that sounds cool.
Hey, let's go.
Where's the border at? Go check it out, dude. I got an open night tonight.
The border, dude. Yeah,
That was fucking good.
Do
That was
it
funny.
for my people, dude. Have them jump over and be like, "Hey,
Why
what's your
don't
name?"
you want to though, bro?
I just think like I don't know. In my own head, right? And I know like if my dad hears me fucking talk about this, he's gonna be pissed. I don't see myself being that funny as a comic to be
you
doing
can't think like that,
arenas,
man.
right? But I feel like I'm funny enough where I can get booked on a weekend for months at like comedy clubs.
Sure.
And that's what I'd rather have is just being a comic like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be fucking so big where I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I got to do arena. No.
Mm-hmm.
I like the small club
Dude, it's-
feeling. You know what I mean?
For sure. I agree with you 1,000%. 1,000%. I don't think it's very humble of you to say I don't think that, but you shouldn't think like that.
No, 100%.
You
I
should
know.
never think like that. But yeah, it's just way more fun, man. It's just way more fun. Seeing people's faces, being able to interact with them. I could see myself. I would be, when people ask, like, what's your goal in comedy? To be a working comic, to
Yeah,
make money
100%.
strictly from being able to go on stage and tell people jokes.
Yep.
Travel around, maybe cool, see some cool cities or whatever. Fucking, I don't know, fuck a hooker in some random city. I don't know. Just have fun, dude. Like
Yeah.
that, being able to do that would be nice, you know? And like I said, I don't need to fucking, not to knock Tom, I just shouted him out, but like, I don't need to get out my own tequila or vodka or whatever the fuck. You know,
I
like,
beg to differ. I would love to have my own
You would?
whiskey. Yeah, I would love. You know, okay, so let's fucking nerd out on some whiskey, right?
Okay.
So I have a buddy that I met at the gym that he's fucking really into whiskey.
Okay.
And what you can do is buy a barrel of whiskey
Mm-hmm.
and then put your name on that bottle. So they have a specific sticker on it, and you basically either can sell it or give it out. So Joe
Okay.
Rogan got a barrel for him. I think it was Buffalo Trace, and it
Okay.
has the Joe Rogan Experience logo on it.
but it's just Buffalo Trace whiskey.
But
It's
like,
not-
if I can get like that deal, dude, fuck yeah, I would love that, especially Buffalo Trace.
well, you're shooting for the stars
Yeah,
there,
dude,
dude.
you know what I mean?
That
Like-
would be sick. I mean, yeah, that's like Shane with Bud Light. Obviously, I wouldn't turn that down.
Yeah.
Like being able to be like, because I drink light beers all the time. So to be able to just be like, hey, man, I'm in a Bud Light commercial. This shit rules. I definitely could see that.
All right, so I'm gonna be Natty Light. Hey,
you know me. I'm a Natty Light guy, dude.
Vic G, you've been doing very good. We would love for you to. We want to sponsor you,
Fuck yeah, dude. That'd be awesome. I
But-
drink your beer all the time.
Natty Lights. Yeah. But here's the scenario.
Sure.
You need to be naked in this
Oh.
commercial.
Okay.
Would you be okay with that?
Is this a pornographic commercial or
No,
is this
no,
going to
no,
be a
no, no.
nationally televised commercial?
No. There will be a black guy naked next to you too,
Fucking
and his
A.
name is 2 letters.
I was going to say Dread.
It's 2 letters. I can't say it right now because he's another comic as well. He produces shows.
Okay. I was thinking of an eagle. I was like, AJ Brown?
AJ Brown. I would love to be naked with AJ Brown.
Like, yo, if it comes out Super Bowl weekend, I'm naked next to AJ Brown for Natty Light? I'll
Dude,
do that for free.
I do that for, and he's all calling you. Hey man,
Nah, dude.
are you gonna be in this commercial or not, man? You need to make sure you bring fucking 10 people to do this commercial. All right.
Yo, you need to bring the boom guy. The guy that's holding the boom mic, you need to bring him there.
Bring him. All right. You only get 2 minutes though.
Nah, man, that would be sick to fucking get sponsored by like a major company and stuff. I just don't know if I want to attach my name to its own thing. Like if I did a run with like a small brewery, that would be cool.
That would be
like,
fucking
like
sick.
Brewery X. Like if they wanted to like do like early morning podcast beer or whatever, something like early morning beer, and it's a light beer.
A mullet beer.
Dude, that's actually a good idea. Early morning
Early
beer, and
morning
it's just
beer.
a light
That's
beer.
cool. It's fucking. Hey, you better patent that shit right now.
Yeah,
TM,
dude.
dude.
And just
TM,
like,
TM.
and I market it by like, hey, it's the perfect beer you crack open while you're fishing at 7:30, or maybe when you're hitting the mountain, snowboarding. Cause that's me. It's when I drink my light beers, dude. So
Or when your wife wakes you up early in the morning to fucking mow the lawn, you smack her around.
I was
to
gonna
go
say,
back to sleep.
then I stop losing the Natty Light sponsorship right there.
Dude, that's actually pretty cool. I just pictured
Some
all that in my
domestic
head.
abuse real quick. It's all good.
Oh, Dice Clay. Oh.
For real.
Boom, bam, back of the hand.
I wonder what his biggest like endorsement or deal has been. I'm sure he's had a bunch. I wonder if like he got sponsored by Marlboro ever or something like that.
That would be pretty cool because obviously he always goes on stage with the cigarette in his hand. So
Or Chappelle. I wonder if Chappelle, like, he should be the face of a cigarette
like
company.
fucking Newports.
I know, dude. I was gonna go there, but I was like, I don't even know what he smokes. I think they are Newports.
Menthol cigarettes.
Cools.
Cools.
Cool. The shot would be trashy, bro. Oh man. If I saw Chappelle pull out a pack of Cools, dude, I would lose some respect for him, bro. Whoa, dude. I haven't even seen a pack of Cools in a minute.
Hey man.
That's coming from an ex-smoker too.
He's like,
Holy
hey man,
shit.
it's your boy Dave Chappelle.
If he pulled out a green pack of Cools. Oh yeah, I would for real. Dude, I've seen him before. It's insane. Like, I've seen him in person.
Is that like seeing like God or something?
Dude, it was like I saw Kobe before when I was a kid. I saw him in public at the beach, walking on the beach with Vanessa, his wife.
He can't do that no more.
Can't do that no more. I wanted to make a joke, but I really was like, this is a good memory I have. Like, that was a great memory. My parents were like, yo, you should go talk to him. That's Kobe Bryant. And I was just like, even then I was like too embarrassed. I was like, no, that's one of the best that's number 8 on the Lakers. Like, I was like, what am I going to say to Kobe?
We can't speak of that number 8 Kobe anywhere. It's only 24.
I know, that's
24,
right,
24.
That's right, dude. But this is when he was 8, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, that was like whoa. Because Chappelle is big too, but he was big, and it was just like, I couldn't believe, he was walking on like Laguna Beach on a Saturday, just walking with his wife on the water.
That's fucking cool, man.
And a bunch of kids chasing him. It was wild, dude. Like, so yeah, that was the only other time I've been around someone when I was around Chappelle. It was at the Hollywood Improv. He walked in, unannounced, just jumped on the stage for like 45. But I was walking past him as he was coming in, and yeah, you definitely felt like an energy around. Because dude, he rolls deep too.
Oh, he does?
He had like 10 other guys with him, all with the Chappelle chain, like his logo.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
So that was pretty intense. And yeah, I was walking out and I was like, if I walk back in, am I gonna look like a pussy? Like, I want to hang around because Chappelle just walked in. Like, I was like, fuck, should I do that? I don't know. I just second guessed it and I was like, I'm just gonna dip. The manager calls me because I'm homies with her. She used to be my boss at Brea, and she's like, dude, come back. Dave Chappelle is doing 40 minutes. Just come back. And I'm like, fuck, dude. It was already like midnight. And I saw him, and that was enough, but I didn't see him do any material.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a killer, dude. He's
Being around him, though, yeah.
that's childhood memories because I remember that's when the Chappelle show was going on. You know
Bro,
what I mean?
that's what got like everybody, a lot of people say, into comedy.
Yeah.
Was the Chappelle show. Like, that was my introduction to like, and that was the thing too. I don't know if you were like this. I didn't know they were stand-ups.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that
fucked
either.
me up
neither.
when I learned that. I'm
Yeah.
like, they got here by doing stand-up.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's a bunch of those dudes, the funniest dudes, like Sandman, like
Adam Sandler.
yeah,
yep.
dude. Like,
Adam Sandler, dude. Yeah.
I think even Will Ferrell, Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey,
like,
100%.
Drew Carey.
Real?
Oh, yeah, we did.
I always forget that too.
We just had a conversation about that. Why did that pop up?
And he was good too, right? It was pretty
Fucking
good.
hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
Somebody told me he had a special, and I was like, what?
I didn't know that.
Drew Carey's retarded?
Yeah, man. But when I learned, like, when I got to the age of being like, when I would see like Bernie Mac, I think was like one of the first specials I saw, and I was like, I thought this guy had the TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And like, he's the kings of comedy. He's like one of my favorite comics ever. And I didn't even know that till I was probably like 19, 20 or whatever. Maybe
It's because like back then, well, obviously there was no phones back then for stand up, right?
Mm.
But also like that's how like hard it was to fucking get into. Like,
I think it was just more niche of a form of entertainment.
Yeah.
I think you had to really go out and find it on your own. Like, you had to go to the club. You had to hear about these guys.
And that's something. Okay, so that's something that was brought up to me like last week. I drove all the way to Rancho Cucamonga for an open mic. Right?
Okay, yeah.
The open mic didn't even happen.
Why?
I don't know. I got there a little late. I'm like, hey, is the open mic still going on? Oh, it's not. Oh, okay, cool. I was there to support another comedian.
Oh,
way.
you weren't even gonna go up?
No, I wanted to go up, but like, I
I
think
was gonna say, dude, you're a good friend if you're going to an open mic to support the homie
no.
and not go
So
on stage.
it was an open mic for like I think like 45 minutes before the show, and then it was gonna be the show, right?
Got you.
So-
got you.
I didn't even get to go up on the open mic, and I was like, okay, cool. Like I'm here to see a comic,
Mhm.
and I paid the ticket, whatever, right? And the comic gets there and tells the guy, oh, I know him. Oh, you do? And the guy, I guess the guy that was hosting or producing the show, he's like, oh, is he funny? And whatever. He gave me 5 minutes to open up the show, and I met a
Fuck
bunch
yeah.
of veteran comics that were there, dude. And
Hell
they
yeah.
knew that the show was gonna be kind of a shit show because there was not that many people there. But they're like, no, keep going to shows. Go to the shows where you see these veteran comics. Talk to them, put your face, let them know you, so that way they
sure.
can give you some time. You know,
That's like that's the networking. that
you know,
gotta
because
do.
now, like, obviously, social media is a big thing too, where you're like, oh, post your shit and like, you know, connect that way. But just showing up and just kind of talking to people and networking, that's the big thing. And I think back in the day is what they had to do even more. They had
For
to be out
sure,
a lot
bro.
longer than we were fucking out. You know,
And
what I
I
mean?
think like it was way different than like shoot me a DM. It was like I'm gonna call you.
Yep. I'm gonna call you.
I'm gonna
What's
call
your
your
email,
house
dude?
phone.
What's your
Okay.
email, dude? Give me your fucking email.
Yeah, it was way more serious, bro. It was way more. That might dilute it now. You know, it might make it a little bit more diluted. But I mean, you said earlier, I think when we first started, you're like, it's a crazy time to be doing stand up and shit. It is, but it also is a great time. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
100%.
I thought you were gonna share a bad story. That went pretty good.
Yeah, and
If you got to network a little bit and you got to at least do some time when you thought you weren't going to, I mean,
yeah, because I got there and I was like, all right, whatever, fuck it. I'm not gonna drive back from fucking Rancho Cucamonga to
might as
Whittier,
well
you know?
chill. Yeah.
I'm gonna chill, support, enjoy the show, and I didn't really know any of these comics that were on here,
Really?
but they've been doing comedy for like 15 years.
Yeah, the IE kind of has its own little group over there, dude.
But these comics have been doing like they've been doing comedy in the the improvs at like, you know, and the Laugh Factory and stuff like that, you know.
Well, this is one thing. My bad, I didn't mean to.
No,
cut
no,
you
go
off.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I say this is one thing that I've learned from those guys too, in a negative light, is if you've been doing stand up for 10 plus years and you're still doing gigs at a fucking, I'm assuming it was like a bar
It's
or
like a
brewery,
restaurant, bar restaurant.
okay, and you're giving out advice to younger comics, your career might not be going super well itself. Yeah, you've probably done the Hollywood Improv a couple times. Maybe you've driven to Tempe or whatever and done a mic drop show or some shit. But I don't know. Sometimes those people, I feel like they try to drop like knowledge drop on you,
Yeah.
so they feel validated. If that makes some sense.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it is good and worthy, but sometimes it's like, dude, if you're 55 and you've been doing this for 10 plus years and we're doing the same open mic, like you should be a little bit progressed by now, right?
Yeah. I think either way, like you're right. You're
Maybe
right.
that's me being negative. I don't know. but
No. I think you're right. I think there's some comics that have been so long in the game that just because they've been so long in there that
they feel like they're a veteran, like
Yeah.
they fucking served in the military.
but
They come back with like war
stealing
stories.
valor. They're stealing valor.
For real, bro.
But I think either way, like somebody being in, I guess, like the career for that long, whether it's good or bad, is good to hear the advice. Even if it's
Definitely,
shitty advice, you
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I mean?
saying. Like you take it with a grain
but
of
like
salt.
you're right though. So I think some of them do feel like, oh, I'm fucking dude. Yeah.
That's why you
know?
should hear what I have to say about this, because I've been around the block. I've done 39 gigs this month that all suck dick. You should hear about it.
They suck dick.
I've turned into Dice Clay in the middle.
do your Ronnie Dangerfield impression. Go.
It's fucking terrible, dude.
Just
That
do
makes
it.
it better, dude.
Just do it. Come on, Gil.
I did Bernie Mac, dude. Come on.
Coming to stage tonight, here live. We have at the Tonight Show. Here's Ronnie Dangerfield. Give it up for him.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Hi, you like me? Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay. My parents, they used to give me toys in the bathroom. It was a toaster.
He did actual bit. That wasn't bad, dude. That wasn't bad.
Fucking go,
Is that a
dude.
Dangerfield joke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was half of it. I butchered it. But
That's all right. That's
That was
fine,
good, that was
bro.
good.
I'm working on it.
I'm working, dude. I get no respect at all.
That's where I thought he was gonna go.
Yeah.
No respect.
No respect.
Damn, dude, fucking
I did it for like 10 minutes.
on the
When
phone.
we're on the
We're
phone,
on the
yeah.
phone. He just kept
Oh,
going.
I thought you
just
did a
going.
set as him.
Oh,
No.
What do you think about that? Because I've thought about that, dude. And I feel like, okay, I wanted to run this show at this spot and have everybody on the show do a legendary comics
that.
material.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I
Dude,
think that would
sounds
be so
fucking
fun.
Dope, dude.
Like, you don't have to do word for word their shit, but like,
Yeah.
you could tell I'm trying to be Dice.
I'll-
You could, somebody does blackface. They're
Oh shit. Somebody does Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Oh, my heart.
How do you
Red,
think?
Red Fox.
Red
Somebody
Fox.
do Red Fox.
How do you think people like comics would receive that?
I think if you put in the flyer, whatever, these guys are not doing impersonations. They're just like paying homage to their like whatever, like let's say
That'd be
like
fucking
hero.
dope.
Yeah, right?
I think it would be
good
fun. I would
fucking
love
idea.
to do like
I would
Joey
do that.
Diaz or like Freddie Soto, dude. That would be fucking
Dead,
sick.
dead comics or just
Anyone.
anybody?
I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be funny. I think as long as you put like no, we're not.
Who would you do? Who would
I
you
just
do?
said either Joey Diaz or Freddie Soto.
Yeah.
I could see you
What would
doing a
you do?
good Joey Diaz.
Like
bro.
cocksucker.
Yeah, I could.
Freddie-
see
What'd
you.
you do, Vic?
I don't even know, man. Like hearing you do the Dangerfield got me excited. I don't think I could pull off Dangerfield, but fuck, I don't know. I've just thought I've had the idea, and I was afraid that comics would think it's hacky, but I think it's fun. I think
Yeah,
it would be
it's
really fun,
Yeah.
dude.
I think so.
It's a good. It's a
I
good
think as long as it's like it's
I might do like Dane Cook.
Okay.
I would
Oh,
do
yeah.
Dane
Why do I
Cook.
have all these keys?
Just
that are
fucking run on stage, coked out of my mind. Like he was the first comic I ever saw a clip of.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I remember that till this day. I was
That's
like,
when he had his run on all the fucking movies and shit.
he
yeah.
was just crushing it in Hollywood. And yeah, I remember seeing like a 5-minute set of his. I don't even know where it was, but I saw it on YouTube and I was like, whoa, you could do this?
yeah.
Like this is a thing?
Yeah.
It was, I don't know if you know what video I'm referencing, but he had a whole bit about public restrooms. And that will stick with me my entire life. And like, I was like, yo, this guy just told a story about being at a gas station bathroom, and he just made all these people fall out of their seats laughing about it. What is this? I was in like 4th grade. I like really didn't understand. I was like, what the fuck is this? So maybe just to pay homage for even him like learning me hearing about stand-up or knowing what it was from him, and then Fluffy. Fluffy was
Fluffy, yeah.
another other one that I
So
was.
that's the thing. Like I think I talked about this before. So I saw that my first comedy special that I saw was called The Three Amigos.
Okay.
It was Carlos Mencia, Pablo Francisco, and Freddie Soto. Freddie Soto
Wow.
already passed
And was
away.
this when they were like really in their like heyday?
No, I think it was before. It was like
Really?
for sure before.
I've never heard of it.
It was before Carlos Mencia even got the Mencia show.
Oh, so before Mind of Mencia.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was fucking great, dude. And Freddie Soto, dude, like, and I remember watching that with my dad, and I think we ended up watching it again with my siblings, right? But Freddie Soto, like, the way that he talks about his dad and all this stuff was like, it was so relatable, and a lot of shit that was just like him being
relatable to you.
like the Mexican culture, dude.
Oh,
Because he
okay,
talks
okay.
about like maybe it happened with like your family. Where are you from?
Eastern Europe, Montenegro.
Okay,
Albania.
So like, I don't know if you ever like had to help your dad sometime, like,
Of course.
and they're like, "Oh, go look for the thing," and you're like, "Well, where's it? At? Where?
See,
Go
I already knew.
left her. No, it's right there. If you don't fucking find it, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass." That kind of shit, you know.
Of course, dude.
So that was like my first ever seeing like comedy, and like I was a kid, but I didn't know like. It didn't like click to me like I would want to do this, you know. I just thought this
Sure.
was fucking hilarious.
You're like,
you know?
what is this?
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
you're
dude,
just
like, what the fuck?
infatuated
Yeah.
by it. Yeah. And
So-
then of course later on, now you're doing it. It's
Yeah.
wild, dude.
It is crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Do you remember your first time seeing stand up Gil?
I think we talked about it on Poodle Podcast. You can listen to it on Spotify and
Yes,
YouTube.
sir. Yes, sir.
But it was the Latin Kings of Comedy, dude.
Oh yeah, Lion King's of
fuck
comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we're talking about like golden era like guys. Like,
Yeah, dude,
that
that's
was,
like late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2000s.
that's when it was like niche.
Yeah.
Like it was
Yeah.
low key. Like it wasn't like what it is now where you're getting everybody knows what you see. Dude, I saw a commercial that was mimicking the Cellar. The Comedy Cellar
Yeah,
in New
yeah.
York.
Uh-huh.
I saw a commercial of like it was like Progressive. It was like a big company and they had a guy on a stage and it was like ancient Europe or ancient times, ancient Rome maybe. and they had a guy on a stage, and it was just like The Cellar in New York. They had the logo, but without the like words in it.
Yeah.
They had like everything like a comedy stage, and I'm like, I know what this is. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, now we're getting that like mainstream that they're fucking making jokes about the career, and like, I don't know, but it was cool. It was cool, I guess. I would never have imagined. I was like, it was like the Leo meme, you know, where he's like pointing at the TV. He's like, I was like, whoa. The fuck? I know where that is.
Yeah, it's
That
it's
would be
crazy.
a fucking...
We chose a fucking like weird, crazy career, but I,
know,
think
dude.
we all appreciate it.
I love it, man.
It's
I mean,
fun.
as angry as I was, like when I got here, bitching and moaning about last night, there have been. Gil walked in and was probably like, "Damn, dude, this guy's pissed."
fucking mad,
What's
dude.
going on right now?
Yeah, dude.
White people are crazy.
Ricky, what are you doing?
Like, why is this guy on your pod, bro?
Oh man, dude.
No, but it is fucking sick. It is very sick.
it is.
Dude.
Especially the satisfaction of just getting those fucking laughters after your set. Yeah.
And then it takes you to weird places.
I know,
Yeah.
man.
Like you meet the wildest fucking people.
I was just
with
gonna say
different
that.
personalities, and it's dope, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Like, what other career can put you in that type of environment? and
Dude,
that
I said
experience?
on stage the other night, I was like, doing stand up, like, I have friends that are 19 and friends that are 55.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
You hang around like young kids that can't have a beer, and you hang around a guy who's been sober for 30 years because he had a pill problem.
Yeah.
So like
That's
you know everybody.
Yeah.
I just turned
100%,
28 a
dude.
couple days ago, and like I'm like, damn, dude. Like I said, Bert's one of my closest friends. He's in his late 40s, I'm pretty sure. Like I don't really know, but him and I get along, dude. We fucking smoke weed together. We barbecue. We talk about comedy. It's cool, you know.
That's great, yeah.
Meeting cool people is the best part.
I never, I never thought of it that way.
Yeah,
right?
bro.
You have a big demographic of fucking
huge, and like you might have a trans friend. You might have a fucking super Republican conspiracy guy that's a friend. But like those worlds, they merge in comedy, you know. But it's cool. Meeting people is cool, man. Especially when they like you, you know.
Yeah.
Like you said, getting those laughs. If you have a good set, you meet somebody after the show. The one dude wrote an article about me. That was really
for real?
nice. Yeah, it was really cool. And like he hyped me up in it. So I was like, damn, shout out to you, bro. Like that was cool. But yeah, that was for the Balkan show. He like runs this media outlet and came and like interviewed me, and it was cool, bro. It was
And
cool.
that Balkan show is you guys do a run with a lot of like is it like all
It's also like I said, we're Eastern European.
Yeah.
We all rep one country.
yeah okay.
And we like, I'm the Albanian guy. There's Lulu, who's the Serbian. Ryan's the Montenegrin. George is the Croatian. Stanko's the Croatian. Arjan is the Bosnian. And then we've met other like Balkan comics traveling that have like been like, yo, I've never met an Albanian comic before. What the fuck? I'm Albanian too. And that's a cool feeling in itself, you know?
Yeah.
I met a dude that's like, he's trying to like, because that's how you network. Like you're saying, dude, he's like, bro, come to North Carolina or Myrtle Beach. I'll throw you on shows. I'm like, I'll just try to get there, man. Once I get out there, then I'll hit you up, bro. But it's really cool. That show's awesome, dude. Meeting people in different parts of the country and all that shit. And it's cool,
That's
man.
true. Yeah, it brings us together. Comedy brings different races together, different genders, different sexualities.
Yeah, man. I didn't know I would ever be around that many trans people. Since I started bro, that was a hilarious. Dude, have you ever done who gives we said there's two inside baseball. I did a show a while ago, like when I was still like my parents, I was trying to get them to come to shows to support, and they're still super supportive, bro. But like I don't have them come to every show. Like there's no point, you know. But this is again when I needed people, and it was one of those again bringer shows at a shitty club. Fuck the Chateau. Actually, they banned me, so fuck them. Eat a dick. But dude, I remember being at the bar with my pops before the show, and like he's already in a different environment. He's a contractor. He's born in a communist country. He fucking wakes up at 6:30 a.m., goes to work, comes home, watches a little bit of TV, goes to bed. He's not out and about anymore, bro.
Yeah.
So him even being at a bar is like different for him. There are like 3 trans black people walk in. This is in West Hollywood. And my dad, I swear to God, if you were talking about aliens earlier, he just was staring. Like he'd just never seen that before. And I was like, it's okay. Like, you're good. One of them was a comic and the other two were there to support.
He said, they're gonna rob us, dude.
Yeah, dude, he was like, I don't know what, his brain malfunctioned. Like, he was like, oh, what's going, why are they here? What is that? Like, he didn't get it, dude. He didn't, but like, he was like, not like being fucking, I don't even know what the word would be, transphobic. He was just literally, it was like, wow, I don't see that when I work in Huntington Beach and Laguna, and I don't really see that often. But hey, I'll see it tonight. But yeah, I never thought I'd see that many. But it is what it is.
Vic, is this what you like to do?
I know. I'm like, am I burying a hole right now?
Vic, is this what you like to do?
Yeah, he's.
You like to come see black
become
trannies?
a fag, dude? Like, what are you doing, bro? Nah, he was chill.
Are your parents supportive of you doing
Dude,
comedy?
I'm so thankful for it,
Fuck
man.
yeah, dude, that's
I'm so
awesome.
thankful for it. Of course, bro. They'll. My mom flew to Chicago to come to one of my shows. Dude.
Damn,
like,
dude, that's fucking awesome.
she
man.
didn't need to do that at all, but she was like happy that I'm getting more exposure and doing shit. So she was like, I'll definitely come. And thank God I had a good set. Thank Christ, because if I didn't and she fucking flew to Illinois and like got a hotel and shit and I bombed, whew, that would be rough. But that was actually the one where the guy wrote an article about me.
Oh, fuck
so
yeah,
I
dude,
did
that's
I
awesome.
did well. So yeah, I'm very, because some comics like they don't have a good relationship with their parents, or like I know a guy that hides the fact that he does it from his parents because
Damn.
he's embarrassed about it. You know, like he doesn't want them to find his clips or like know that what he does at night and shit. Like that's more of a burden to me. I would rather
yeah.
them like know that I do it and maybe not like it.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Then
no,
having to hide it, yeah.
Exactly, dude. That's like, it's like, fuck, you're not cheating on your ex. I mean, you're not cheating on your girl. Like, you're just going to tell jokes for 5 minutes a night, dude. It's all good, bro. Like,
Yeah. No, I get that. I think my dad was always supportive. My mom, I think she's getting like getting over the fact that I'm doing it, you know?
she's like accepted it now.
Yeah, she's just like
This is the reality.
Yeah, because like before she used to just be like, "Oh, it's a fucking waste of time. Like, why are you doing this
Really?
shit?"
She would
Yeah.
tell you that?
Yeah, she's like, "You this is a stupid career. Like, you're gonna become a drug addict. You're gonna become an
Oh, fuck.
alcoholic."
She went that negative on you.
She's like, "They're gonna kick your ass for the shit that you say on stage," and I'm like, "Dude." And she went to one of my shows, and I have a joke about it where like she did get drunk that night.
Did your mom heckle you at your own show?
No, she didn't. Spoiler alert, she didn't heckle me. It's just part of the joke, right? But she did take a picture with two other comics. They didn't take a picture with me at all, you know?
That's funny.
And the whole
That's very funny, dude.
the whole card ride home, bro, she's just like, I don't know what you're doing, because my dad went too.
Okay.
So they're not together anymore, you know?
Okay.
So they're in the car, and my mom was like, I don't understand our son. Like, why is he doing this shit? Like, this is so
they were
dumb.
fucking shading you,
Dude,
in front of you.
and my dad was just like, hey, he likes it.
Did you have did you do okay? Was it like
No, I did pretty good. I felt like I
Okay.
did pretty good.
okay?
Just for that show, I didn't sell enough tickets to be able to get put on the Ice House show.
Gotcha.
But I performed well, and the person that reported back to the producer was like, yeah, you did well, but you just didn't sell enough tickets.
So gay, dude.
You know? But anyways, and like my mom now is to the fact where she's just like, where are you going? And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go. I say I'm gonna go waste my time.
Damn, man. This is like bringing my vibe down.
But
dude.
no, but like now it used to be like she used to shake her head. Now she's like, okay, just be safe, you know?
Ricky, what did she think about the podcast?
Oh yeah.
The podcast? Well, okay.
She must think this is a.
What do you tell her what you do every Saturday?
Oh,
like
she knows.
Saturday morning, dude.
So I do tell him like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with Gil. Oh yeah, you and Gil, you guys are fucking. You guys are together now and
Are
shit.
you serious?
Yeah.
Bro, why does your mom grill you so hard?
I don't know. That's just a serious. But she knows I'm doing. But she knows I'm doing a podcast.
Have you ever told you that?
No, I never did. This is the first time telling him. So when we do put a podcast, she's like, yeah, all you just make time for Gil now? Fucking all toxic,
Damn.
fucking
Yo.
Mexican shit. You make time for Gil? What about for me?
See, this is just making me like thankful right now. I'm like, God
But
damn.
I know that she's like, she doesn't encourage it, but she's just like, okay, cool. Because there's times where like she does favors for me where I have to come here and she'll do something for me when I get home, and I'm like, oh fuck, thank God you took care of that for me, because like I wasn't
That's
gonna have
nice.
time, you know?
That's nice. That's
but
showing
like
love.
it's just you know, it's weird because she came from a upbringing where she didn't have support from her family for anything, you know.
Really?
And also like the fact that like it's an art form, you know, it's a lot different. But she's accepting it now because I think she sees me that I'm being consistent with it at least. You know what I mean?
If she sees that you're progressing, that's like the best thing.
Yeah.
You know, if she sees that, you know, like now you have run your own mic, like those are things that are like big that like show you're working, showing things are going in the right direction.
Yeah,
so.
and hopefully not to like put us on blast, but we're trying to take it to the next level. We're
like
trying
shows, like producing shows and shit.
and just trying to put our face out there more so we can
For
make
sure.
Puro Laughs a bigger brand.
Hell yeah,
You know what I
dude.
mean? So we're excited. We're excited for
Good,
it.
man. That's how you get. You know, a little bit of respect. Going back to
Dice click.
not Dice.
Oh no, fucking Ron Dangerfield. I got no respect at all.
That's how you get some respect.
My mother
man.
thinks I'm fucking my friend Gil.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy,
Dude, that's wild. I didn't know that. That's cool.
It's just nothing like it's not like I need to say it. You know, it's more
awesome.
like
I like
it's
it.
just shit that she just says. You know what I mean? I'm just like.
Hell yeah. I'm doing good.
Does she know you? Like, do you know his mom?
I met her one time.
One time?
Okay, so I'm gonna bring this up. So he was a guest on the podcast, and I used to do the podcast in my patio of my apartment, right?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
those clips. Yes, I remember those. Yes.
So this fool does not really know how to speak Spanish that well, and we're already drinking.
Uh-huh.
So
I was drunk, dude.
yeah,
Oh, really?
and that was the first thing she said. She's like, "Yeah, he's pretty fucked up, huh?" And he has to drive home. I'm like, "Nah, he's good. He's not gonna drive for it anyways, dude."
And you did?
No, he went to a party after that was like close by
okay.
my house. But
Word.
like, she's like, "Yeah, he's drunk." He's like,
Good
"This is-"
impression.
Yeah.
You hang out with this drunk retard every Saturday, have sex
This
with
drunk-
him in a
this
basement.
Drunk gay guy.
This drunk this drunk lesbian is Filipino. Oh, man.
hilarious.
How much time we have to go?
You're over time, but finish the story and then we can wrap it up.
So yeah, that was it. She was just like, "This is who you're with all the time." You know what I mean?
That's funny,
awesome.
man. That's funny that she grills
Drunk?
you for it.
A drunk podcaster.
A drunk
Awesome.
podcaster,
Hell
yeah.
Yeah, like there's not enough of those in the world.
No.
Yeah.
We need
Oh
more.
man, that was great. This honestly, this was a very fun podcast, man. We're gonna wrap it up a little bit. Fucking
Yeah, that
Vic,
flew
dude,
by,
you're-
bro.
Yeah,
That
it was
flew
awesome.
by. That's how you know it's usually pretty good. Dude.
So I like to end the podcast with my guests saying a positive message that they like to share with the fans.
Sure.
You don't have to think about it too hard, but what's something that you like to kind of like? Well, what do you believe in to kind of help you get through some rough times?
Damn, dude. So I am honestly a pretty negative guy. I'm a dick. And like I know that. I know I can come off as a dick. It's usually because I'm sarcastic as fuck. But what I try to tell myself and remind myself of is like that energy that you put out there, it's gonna come back to you in one way or another.
Yeah.
So if I can be positive, where like the other night I was like, if I stopped cursing so much for 30 minutes, I wonder if my mood would change. You know, like I would probably be better. So I try to just kind of remind myself, just like how especially after last night, shit happens. You know? Shit happens. Take it on the chin and move on. Everybody's got some fucked up shit going on in their life. Whether it's the same as you, doesn't matter. But you just got to move on. Try to stay positive. I acknowledge I can be a dickhead, but I try to like pull back. That's what I'm trying to do more of, like for sure. That would be my message. Is
Hell yeah.
try to just keep
like
your
that.
head up.
I like that. Yeah, you're gonna go through some negative fucking times, and obviously the negative or the energy you put out is what you reciprocate.
And realizing that everybody has some fucked up
Yep.
shit,
Mhm.
make it like levels you. It's like it humbles you.
Yeah,
you know?
you just gotta fucking shit happens and just keep going. And dude, it was a fucking pleasure having you on, man.
Thank you, bro.
It was
Thank you for
fucking-
having
dude,
me.
It was very
this was
enjoyable.
good.
And the fucking message I like to always end on is don't be a fucking pawn. Follow Vic G on Instagram. Check out his what's your Instagram handle?
Vic.emp. So Vic.emp.
And check him out at the Bray Improv again for Bricked Up Show. And check out his podcast, Early Morning Podcast. Follow Puro Laughs, Puro Podcast on fucking everything that you can find it on.
Okay.
Share fucking Amonos. And again, don't be a fucking pawn, dude. Tell your friends you love them. Tell your family you love them. And dude, this is fucking great. We'll see you next week.
That was great. Thank you, bro. That really was.